Shalom, everyone. I hope that you have been enjoying your day. If you are returning, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. And if you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at a lot of criminal activity on this channel, so you will hear information that could be disturbing. I'll look at anything from biblical things, end-time prophecy, criminal activity. I'm not church or religious or anything. I could come across real heavy that way. The scriptures found in the tarot. It's part of my heritage. I do have a Hebraic descent, so I keep all 10 of those commandments, man. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And people call him the universe, but he's got a name. He got many names. He is the I am. He said, I am that I am. And so, but he does tell us that his name is Jehovah. And so you will hear me connect with the only wise king and the host of heaven and all that is at his command on this channel. And so he's mighty here. He is profound here. He brings secrets out here. We just are a channel here, if you are new, of just having to look into the mirror and fix some things. And if you're not willing to do that, then you prove that you're the profane in the earth. And so we just live in some real intense times. And so we just look at everything. We just let Jehovah say what he wants to on this channel. But mostly I'm looking at criminal activity. I target that stuff to uproot it out of the earth, out of the heart, and stuff like that. And so, you know, this kind of stuff. You know, heartbreaking, piercing stuff that causes issues to flow out of the heart, like the scripture tells us. But if you stay, you'll just learn me as we go. I feel energy, and sometimes I can be really intense in what I'm feeling, and I'm known to roar for uprightness and stuff like that on the channel. So if you stay, great. You're meant to stay for however long the great one wants you to. Otherwise, if you got to go away, then you weren't supposed to. And thanks for checking me out. If it's your birthday or anniversary, I hope it's fantastic. I really hope it's fantastic in whatever type of a situation that you're finding yourself in, some way, shape, or form, that you can make it special, even if you're spending it alone, because I've done it alone for year after year after year. I'm fixing to have another birthday come up. Hopefully this year I won't be alone, but if I do, I guess it'll be 4 years in a row that I've had to do it completely alone. Every holiday and everything like that, and I still get up on those days and I still give praise to my creator, because really I'm not alone. The great one is with me. And so anyway, so if you are, you know, somebody that is, you know, like that, I hope that you can find some type of comfort within it. All right, let's see what wants to come out here. Jehovah, I just appreciate you. Come on in here, and let me light this incense real quick. I should have been doing that as I was talking. I've been spending the day with Jehovah, and he's just been taking me in scripture and just taking me back to some portions of scripture that I've actually shared some of the stuff on the channel before, and just, you know, reiterating things to my spirit and opening myself up to, oh my gosh, just giving me more revelation. And so, if I don't do it before the Shabbat, I'm going to get on and Lord willing, to talk about some things that he's bringing out in the now, where we're finding ourselves in history. It's pretty intense stuff going on. It's just like everything's just coming to a head, man. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? What do you want to bring out? What would you like to speak about? Show me what's in the hidden that we need to be aware of. What's in the hidden that you want to reveal to us, Jehovah? You say everything that's hidden will come to the light. So, you know, for any given person that needs to know something, what's in the hidden? We have the King of Cups. Some people got love hidden. Some people got manipulation hidden. We've got the Hangman, somebody trying to figure out something, that this stormy waters for some people, are trying to protect something from backwards organization, or some people psychedelic, or some people are intelligent enough to know that I'm seeing something from a different point of view. I can tap into something and stuff like that. Somebody's here thinking, though, for a lot of people. This could be the law as well, and that can be a prison card. And so if this is love, then somebody's trying to figure out how to get into unity with some situation, then I guess so. There's a lot of fighting, though. We do know that. That is the truth. And so this is a commitment, okay? So this competition. We know that somebody got a, you know, problem about some type of a union that's been here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Something's guided regardless. And Jehovah just keeps saying so. He just keeps saying so. But we definitely have something very stormy here. Either because two people were in agreement, there's a lot of money around some stuff, and obviously there's strife around some stupidness, and the star in the reverse is I'm bitter. Somebody is bitter, or a bunch of people are bitter about some stupidness, or because there's large sums of money involved in some stuff, or it's going to cost, my God, all this, or did cost something out the wazoo for our family, or it's going to be profitable, but there's something around some situation that's went down a very big way. At the same time, something's guided with the star here, okay? So the letter P and the letter L and the letter J would be here in this reading. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. It doesn't have to mean anything for anybody. It could be anything, object, street name. I just bring the letters out here. Something is very much known, though, and that's why there's stormy waters going on, because of what is known. Okay, we got wandering stars out there as well that Jehovah brought out on the channel today that we read right out of scripture as well. It's caused people to have to turn upside down to figure something out, or because now, my God, I am seeing something from a different point of view, and if there's some type of, we need to get in unity because what is so huge and what is known, because this is a prophecy card where we're finding ourselves. There's still something stormy around some stuff that's already went down in a very physical way for some people. What's this King of Cups here for? This is what's all in hidden, what's going on in the hidden. Something's hidden is also known about, well, especially now since Jehovah's bringing something out. What's this King of Cups here for? So if there's death issues, there's death issues. And somebody had a little lover, I guess they did, and somebody got played. Well, we've seen that little player in and out card there as well. The heartbreak, third party heartbreak, some type of competition around that as well. Especially some little much younger person got involved in some type of play mode and got their feelings all up in something, stupidness. The king should know better, whatever that is. Somebody trying to rest after a broken heart. There's stormy waters though here in a very big way. Okay, well, there's the Queen of Swords there, and she came out earlier today, and so either somebody got their mask ripped off, or this person needs to have their mask ripped off, or they are wearing a mask still, or they're a witch, or we got sacrificing going on, and that's why something's now known, and something's huge around some stupidness, and then that's here. We also have legal matters then here with her, okay? So we got a bunch of people then showing up here around this King of Cups that I'm clarifying here. This is a real sharp communication in a real hasty type of a way. It's I'm in, I'm out, but somebody's brought some type of a real bad storm somebody's way. There's the other man as well coming out. We got people out here. We got people out here. And that could be a spiritual leader as well, given what Jehovah brought out today. The Three of Cups, soulmates are here. We got family situations going on. I'm just pulling cards for this. The Six of Cups. So that's also a soulmate card as well. There's community out here. Okay, and soulmates, and something about returning was also coming out in another reading. And again, the Ten of Pentacles, something around a commitment, something around large sums of money, fraud issues, and everything else. Let's see what Jehovah wants to bring out here. Something's exposed, though. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody who's got bone issues, then you are. Obviously, you're dealing with somebody who's real sharp in their words. They're not pleasant. Okay, and there's strife out here. Okay, if this is not a lover or another man, this is family and your soulmates, and something's happened out here within just some situation within the family. Somebody just hadn't been pleasant and caused some whatever heartbreak, okay, or something's happened around some death issue around family matters. Somebody out here hasn't been pleasant, caused some type of a something. He that covers his sin shall not prosper. We got a lot of money out here. A lot. So he that covers his sin, I'm not going to let you see my sin. Or I'm going to cover it. I'm going to lie about it. Okay, that's why, and especially as people have enough intelligence to know to rip a mask off, we know you're a liar. We know you are flipped upside down, you're crazy. Okay, we know what took place within something out here, because this is, I know something. I know about what was said, what was done, or what's led, what's been exposed, whatever that is. But we got people who, you know, either want to uncover their sin and confess it so that they can have mercy, like the scripture says, because he that covers it ain't going to get no mercy. They're not going to have any prosperity at all. He that covers his sin shall not prosper. But whoso confesses and forsakes them shall have mercy. You got to confess it, and then I'm never going to go back. Go and sin no more type of stuff out here. And some people can't, because some people are dealing with prison. A promise. Somebody broke a promise, or there is some type of a promise here for something. But that promise is wickedness, people. And it's some type of a sin, and somebody did confess it and going to forsake it, and other people is like, well, you promised some craziness out here because you're in backwards organization, that the person who's forsaken and confessed it's going to get the mercy and the grace, and all these people that want the disgrace to happen, they ain't having no mercy. They will be destroyed. They will go to prison. They'll go crazy. They'll get a line of confusion on them. They'll be psychedelic. We don't care about stupid promises. We want people to come clean so that they can be free from something. Okay? Blessed are they who keep his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. We're talking about the city of the living Elohim. Suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of Elohim. Whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of Elohim as a little child shall in no wise enter therein. You mean I can look at pictures and God can talk to us by his word? Isn't that kind of childish? Oh, you mean I can't hang those babies up and sacrifice them? That's right. You're profane. You're profane. Whatever that's about, come through my spirit. You'll have to give me some more words out here. Jehovah likes to take take the real prideful people and use the most simplest thing to speak, to confound them. People turned upside down because stuff going on. I know that I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. But again, the wording here is, I know something and I'm confessing it, and this is I know at the 11th. Somebody does know. Okay, that somebody did lie. They didn't want to go to jail, but we got somebody out here, I guess, for some people, going to do the right thing and confess it and get some type of a mercy, even if it's just on your soul. Rip the mask off and say, I know I lied. I didn't want to go to jail, but I'm forsaking that thing. And I want to keep the commandments so that I have right to the tree of life and enter into your city, Jehovah. So we do have wording out here to that nature, okay? Something about wealth issues really is. And wealth is going to be on its way. And this is a prophecy card. Everything stolen will be given back to the people that it was stolen from. Okay? This is inheritances and stuff like that. We have scripture about that. Oh, give thanks unto Jehovah, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever. Let the redeemed, somebody's getting redeemed out here because they're going to forsake their sin, and Jehovah's going to pour a blessing upon that person. Let the redeemed say so of Jehovah, and when he hath redeemed his hand from his enemies. Thank you, Jehovah. Some people's heart, these people's heart right here, Jehovah says they're waxed gross, and he's sending the sword upon them. He keeps saying, I'm sending the sword, I'm sending the sword. That's on this card. He's sending the sword. There are things with jewelry and watches and earrings and necklaces. He keeps bringing out the jewels. But remember, Jehovah stated that when those people who remember him and talk about him often, he's bringing the book of remembrance. And he says, when I gather up my jewels, I'm going to remember these people that remember me, and I'm going to spare them like a man does his son that serves him. And so he's bringing jewels out here. because he has set his love upon me. Therefore, I will deliver him and I will set him on high because he has known my name. He shall call upon me and I'm going to answer him. And with long life, I'm going to satisfy him and show him my salvation. Somebody getting deliverance out here. If there's a foreigner or a stranger out here, then there's a foreigner or a stranger. Jehovah tells us to love the stranger. To love the children, the fatherless, the widow, and all that kind of stuff because he is kind. Okay? So some type of a foreigner energy is here. There is an upright leader out here that is strong, that has a big family. Okay, well, some of the family don't like something, and some people do. I don't know. Somebody that is in this reading is getting some type of a redemption out here, and somebody's a very strong leader that has a big family, but the person himself or herself is upright or is doing the upright thing, which makes them upright. Okay, somebody also is here in love with somebody, and somebody has had some type of a kiss with someone, and the person often replays their kiss in their head. Okay, hopefully that was safe for you to love. Okay, there's been a blockage. Well, these people's hearts right here are gross, and Jehovah says I'm sending the sword on them. Okay, it's something about near and local. So somebody's near to you and local within some situation. Then I guess so. Thank you for redeeming those, Father, who will take off the masks. So we have the servant. This is an employee card. This is a single female as well. This is something uncharted, like uncharted waters, something fresh and new, and just kind of whatever. But if you're going to be upright and you're not part of this stupid group, then that's great. And there's just a single person out here, or it's just somebody you work with, or something like that could be here. This is also a submissive card. If you're being submissive to the word of Elohim, then somebody's going to get some grace. But also somebody was bent to do something that was a disgrace, and that's why some people are just like my God, because they won't come clean because they can't, especially if they burnt little children, they went the way of Cain. That's freakish, man. Then that's here. So we have a single female, we have a single male card. So it is safe for somebody to love, but apparently somebody's got a freaking problem around the situation, or it's our group of people do, because of whatever crap's around stuff, because Jehovah keeps bringing it out. This is somebody who is very helpful. This is also a card of not being taken advantage of either, but you know, I guess it could go either way. But given what's out here, we got two single people, and it's safe for them to love. And somebody replaced somebody's kiss, so they've already had some type of an encounter here, possibly. For some people that may be, or somebody just replaying somebody's kiss in their head, just thinking of what it might be like as well for any given person. But we do have two single people out here. And if you're being led of the great one, then you will do what's right. And you will go towards that person, regardless who's fussing and fighting, because these people's hearts are gross. Then you shouldn't care at that point. Your hearts are gross. You hope said he's sending the sword. See ya. I don't even want to be around you, because it's my understanding to walk away from this strife that's evilness. Okay, we have a child card. Some of y'all are dealing with children, little children. But the child card goes back to something fresh, something new. This is a new start. Okay, this is something inexperienced. We have uncharted water here. You know, we're at an infant stage of something, but there is something fresh out here that's going to take place. There is something new. Okay, somebody's been waiting and waiting. Somebody's jealous as well. This could be a jealousy card. But Jehovah also says, those who wait upon me, you will not be ashamed. And somebody's been waiting for the right connection, regardless who else is jealous around it or is a freak. It's guided. Something's guided here, because Jehovah keeps saying so. Let me grab the rune bag. He already brought out today that whoever finds a wife which is actually upright and keeping covenant with Jehovah finds a good thing and finds favor of Jehovah. And somebody jealous over that. They're undeserving because their heart is waxed gross. So there's the Jira. It just really wants to come out. This is a mutually arranged marriage between two people, but somebody else got some type of an interest in it, but that person's disgust. that person's out. Don't care what they think about it. Don't care how much they're waiting. They will never get that because it ain't for them. There's 2 single people out here. Whether there's 15 billion secret people in secret that are fighting or publicly fighting or not, there's 2 people that belong together. 2 people keep coming out that are mutual for those 2 people. Okay. This is also a new cycle to something as well. So the letter J is also here. A couple J connections is here. But there is love because the King of Cups is, my God, I love real deep, and this person's feeling it as well. Okay. I don't feel a release yet, so let me take from the Lenormand. I have nothing else to do, so. There's a single person and they're whole on the inside. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. We have a lot of money out here. Wealth is on its way here, and we got jewels, and we got a ring coming for somebody because there's a marriage out here that's going to take place because we got 2 people that feel the same way. They're looking at one another, and it is what it is. Don't care about these people. This is somebody who's also been protected in a garden by the Great One. Okay, they're whole. This is somebody's also been segregated within something because that's known. Some people are having a cow because they're guilty of some stupidness because somebody's, I know I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. And Jehovah's going to bring some type of a nice mercy to somebody. I mean, if they didn't kill anybody or, you know, whatever is around it, Jehovah can do what he wants with it. His ways are not our ways, people. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here? The garden. Well, it's right here. Just like I said. We have support systems as well for some people. Okay, even though some people are crazy kooks, we got support systems. You could be dealing with somebody who's in the public eye as well. There's the clouds, and these people right here that I read about today, they're clouds without any rain in them, without any water. They're plucked up at the roots. They're getting the swords coming towards them, and because they're cloudy, they're crazy. This is a crazy card, man, and these are crazy type of energies coming out with the clouds. There's been setbacks and a lot of distortion around some stupidness because of fighting and things that have been unclear and misunderstandings and stuff like that. Well, somebody lied about some stuff and circulated some stuff, and some people are taking their mask off and just coming fresh with some situation out here. Then that's what's out here then. All right, and Jehovah's got a great cloud of witness. He comes on the clouds as well. Give me one more, Jehovah. Thank you. The child card is here. Okay. Well, this is somebody that either you know from school or, you know, obviously this goes back to crazy. This card has a meaning of childlike brain. This is, I'm confused all the time. Somebody's insane out here, especially if their hearts are gross with this people's that Jehovah's bringing out here. Otherwise, somebody just stumbled up on something, then I guess they stumbled up on something here. Some child is here. That's right here as well. There's love out here. Okay, there is love out here. So go love hard and give all praise, glory, and honor to Jehovah. Suffer the little children to come unto Jehovah, all of them. All of them. Forbid them not, because such is the kingdom of Elohim. All right? You don't sacrifice them. You're kookish, and you're going to go to prison for that kind of stuff. And you will go to prison. The sword's coming after you, freaks, for doing that stupidness. And those of you who are taking your mask off and saying, I got caught up in something, and going to give thanks to Jehovah because he is good, he has redeemed you, then give him all praise, glory, and honor, because he's going to do something very miraculous for you. He's got a plan for you. Shalom.